Good morning, I'm Warren from Apollo Fire Detectors, and I'm going to do a short video on XPander showing you the product and how it works. To start with, we're just going to talk about the XPander interface. So XPander is a hybrid wireless system that will allow you to attach wireless addressable detectors to an Apollo compatible loop. It will work on any Apollo compatible control panel, even older panels, although you'll get a lot more information on the latest panels with the latest firmware. But basic information can be seen on all Apollo compatible control panels. The interface is the gateway, wireless gateway for the wireless up to 31 wireless devices to send their information through this unit to the main control panel. This is the box itself that sits on the loop, and you can see that it has some information on the front. You have a green power LED to tell you obviously the unit is powered. A yellow fault LED for any faults with this box. You won't see faults or a yellow LED light if there are faults with the devices that are attached to the box, only the box itself. And the bottom LED is for the loop isolator. If there are short circuits on the wiring either side of this box, then that will light up. So if we take the lid off, and usually you've got screw covers on the corner here which will cover posi drive screws. We take these off, you can see the inside of the box. What we have in here is obviously our main LCD display. So this will give you all the information for the wireless devices that are attached to this unit. Next to it we've got our control, which is a scroll and push function. So scroll through the menus and push to accept. Underneath that we've got a back button which will bring you back out of any menus that you go into. Up above that you've got the Apollo help button, and that will tell you it's an Apollo interface, but there's no other help menus inside this unit. On the top corner there you've got your diversity antennas. These will give you a good round communication with any one of the 31 wireless devices that are attached to this unit. You'll be able to get approximately about 30 to 40 meters away in a typical building, but it's all dependent on a site survey, which we'll cover in another video. Down the bottom here we've got our connections to the loop. So this unit has to be on the loop. It's all loop powered, doesn't require any power supply, and our loop connections come in and go out of those two connections at the bottom there. There's also a reset button in the top corner, and if you've used any addressable panels in the past, you'll know that the reset buttons in there will help you get out of any very bad situations that you might have. Again, with this unit, if you do get in a real mess, the reset button can come in handy as a last resort. We also have our address mechanism up here. It's a typical Apollo address mechanism. You can see the unit will default to address 1 if you don't set the address, but we always recommend setting an address on the loop address mechanism. Okay, so this works on 868 megahertz, which is the European frequency for fire alarm systems, wireless fire alarm systems, and this is all EM54 approved, EM54 Part 25 for radio systems. We will power it up, and in the next video we'll show you some of the features of the interface.